In a significant development amid the ongoing conflict in Gaza, Hamas, the militant group controlling the region, has agreed to a ceasefire brokered by Egypt, Qatar, and the United States. This move comes as a potential respite in the escalating tensions between Hamas and Israel, although Israel has not yet officially agreed to the ceasefire. According to reports, Hamas' agreement to the ceasefire comes with several conditions outlined in a proposed agreement. Al Jazeera, a Qatar-based media outlet, detailed the terms of the deal, which is structured into 3 phases, each lasting 6 weeks. In the first phase, hostilities between Hamas and Israel would temporarily cease. As part of this phase, Israeli forces would be relocated from the densely populated areas of Gaza and east of the Israeli-Palestinian border. Additionally, Israeli aerial activities over Gaza would be suspended for 10 hours a day, with a 12-hour shutdown on the day of prisoner releases. Furthermore, Hamas would release 33 hostages in this initial phase, including women, children, the elderly, and the sick. Israel, in turn, would release 30 Palestinians for each surviving Israeli released by Hamas and 50 Palestinians for each female Israeli prisoner. The second phase of the ceasefire agreement would entail a permanent cessation of military operations and the complete withdrawal of Israeli troops from Gaza. During this stage, Hamas would release all Israeli hostages, while Israel would release hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. Finally, the third phase of the agreement would focus on the repatriation of the remains of individuals killed in Hamas attacks or held hostage by the group. In exchange, Israel would return the bodies of Palestinians who died while in captivity. Additionally, this phase would involve the initiation of a 3 to 5-year reconstruction plan for Gaza, including the commencement of infrastructure rebuilding efforts. While the proposed ceasefire offers a glimmer of hope for de-escalation, Israel has yet to formally accept the terms. However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has engaged in discussions with US President Joe Biden, who has emphasized the importance of a ceasefire to protect hostages held by Hamas. As negotiations continue, the international community watches closely, hopeful for a resolution to the conflict that has ravaged Gaza and inflicted immense suffering on its civilian population.